Hey guys, about time for a live video because Tesla has finally started selling the Model Y long range. So you can't buy the lithium iron phosphate standard range Model Y in America anymore. There's a pretty good reason for this. It's obvious why Tesla has done this. In other words, the price of the Model Y has gone up by $2,000 in America as of today, as of 6 hours ago. This is quite an interesting move from Tesla. You can buy, there's quite a lot of inventory stock of the Model Y with the lithium iron phosphate battery, the standard range version. It has 260 miles rear motor. There's a fair bit of stock of that in inventory, but you can't buy it anymore from Tesla's website. If you want to actually buy a Model Y, if you want to get one and make a specific order. So let's go onto the website right now. I'll just have a quick look right now, give you guys an idea. The Model Y, well, now there's three options, right? And before there was three, but now the cheapest version of the Model Y is no longer powered by lithium iron phosphate batteries. It now uses the same battery pack as the Model Y long range all-wheel drive. So it's the same battery pack, but it's got more range. It's got 10 miles more range. I think you're going to find in the real world probably have more like 20 miles more range in terms of realistic range. Tesla has removed the motor from the front, and everything else is the same. You're getting the same battery pack, 2170 battery cells, or 4680s potentially if it's made in Texas. Not sure what's happening there. But anyway, the point is that you're getting extra range. You're getting 320 miles of range. This is the longest range Model Y Tesla has ever sold, and it's cheap. It's $44,990. It qualifies for the EV incentive, of course, because the batteries are made in the United States. Basically everything in this car is from the United States, which is cool. $44,990 for the longest range Model Y in history. It's actually a really good deal. There's only one thing, guys, I don't like about this deal. You can't get the new paint option. Now, if you want to get the long range all-wheel drive, that's $47,990. You can get the new Quicksilver paint. I think the Quicksilver paint, it just looks cool. I like it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You can't get that paint option, though, with the rear-wheel drive, the cheapest version. You can only get it with the performance and the long-range all-wheel drive. So just to recap here, this news for you guys, basically now the longest range Model Y is the cheapest version. 320 miles of range. That's on the EPA cycle. That's pretty close to what you're going to get in the real world, I think. And this means that for $44,990, if you qualify for the EV incentives, of course, it comes down to $37,500, 320 miles of range. The price has increased by $2,000, but you're getting a 23% increase in range. So you're basically paying $2,000 to get an extra 60 miles of range. Now, I personally think this is the best Tesla Model Y I've ever sold. Just the price, $45,000 for that range. To me, that range is important. But keep in mind, you're not just getting more range. This isn't actually true. People are reporting this now saying you're getting more range, that's it. There are other changes. The charging speed is faster. The standard range Model Y you could get before, that charged I think it was 170 or 180 kilowatt speed. This is charging at the speed of the Model Y all-wheel drive long-range version. So the charging speed's faster as well, 250 kilowatt charging speed. So therefore, for your $2,000, you're getting 60 miles more range plus significantly faster charging. For $3,000, of course, you can get the long-range all-wheel drive, but you're going to get a little bit less range, but you will get a much faster car. The performance is quite significant, in fact. Okay, the standard range model, or the not standard range, the long-range rear-wheel drive, it does 0 to 60 miles an hour in 6.5 seconds. But if you pay that extra, $3,000 more, for that front motor, that's all you're getting for $3,000, a front motor. But you do go a lot faster. It reduces that it reduces the 0 to 60 time to 4.8 seconds. Personally, I'd just get the long range rear wheel drive. But if you live in a snowy area, if you live in a place where winter is going to affect you, you're going to get icy roads, that's when you probably want to go all wheel drive, right? I think anyway. Tesla will soon allow the 260-mile Model Y rear-wheel drive to get more range unlocked. I don't know how this is going to be possible, but Tesla's saying the 260-mile version that you might already have, I mean, obviously hundreds and hundreds of thousands of these have been sold. That's the cheapest model. The Model Y rear-wheel drive, standard range with lithium iron phosphate battery. Musk has said, paid $1,500 to $2,000 and you will get extra range. Here's what he said. The 260-mile range Model Ys built over the past several months actually have more range that can be unlocked for $1,500 to $2,000. You can get a gain of 40 to 60 miles of range. So if you have that car, that's another option. I mean, we don't know if it's going to be what it's going to be. If 40 to 60, that will depend. So if it's 40 miles, you're going to get up to 300 miles of range from that standard range model you already have. If it's 60 miles, you're going to get up to 320 miles of range, and it would be the same as this car. I don't think it's going to be 60. That seems unlikely, but Musk is saying working through regulatory approvals to enable this. When asked, as this is from Tesla North, by the way, when asked why Tesla can't give away this for free to existing owners, he said, "We have to pay the bills somehow." That's kind of an amusing response. I thought that was funny. As of writing, the long-range rear-wheel drive is not available in Canada. And why would it be? Because, I mean, Tesla might as well just keep using Chinese-made CATL lithium iron phosphate batteries in that version. Clearly, part of the tax incentives, I don't know how Tesla was even able to get the Model Y standard range model with CATL lithium iron phosphate batteries. How that qualified for the $7,500 EV incentives, I don't know. Originally, Tesla said, well, no, we're getting the lithium from Australia. So the lithium going into these battery cells is coming from Australia, going to China. CATL make the cell. CATL send those cells to Tesla. Tesla package them into the battery pack, and somehow they're qualifying. Now, originally that qualified, but then the battery mineral sourcing requirements were changed. So I don't know how the Model Y has qualified and the Model 3 hasn't qualified, because they're both the same battery pack. But anyway, that's changed now. So that's clearly the reason for why Tesla are doing this, because, well, the 2170 cells or the 4680 cells, both of them are manufactured in the United States. So there's no problems with qualifying for that $7,500 tax credit. In America, if you use those batteries and not the CATL batteries, but using the CATL, the LFP batteries, well, it's great for reliability. They're very cheap. I don't know how that works with a tax credit. That's another issue. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? I think this is a good move. I think $45,000 for an SUV with 320 miles of range and faster charging speed. So that's the two bonuses: extra range, faster charging speed. I think it's a no-brainer. I would absolutely pay that every day of the week. To me, that's worth paying the extra couple of $1,000s in terms of the price increase. But what do you guys think? I'll jump over here now. I'm not used to doing this live stuff, guys, but yeah. You guys let me know what you think about this. I think this is great news in terms of the price reduction, the extra range. And yeah, I think Tesla's going to increase their sales as a result of having this new version of the Model Y. A lot of people want more range. The cheapest version of the Model Y now has the longest range. That's never happened before as far as I know. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.